And we're here. Welcome everyone to our weekly live stream. Today we're gonna have something unusual, I think. We normally spend some time developing the game and new features and new content. And like what is normal is that we release those contents earlier to beta players. Today we're gonna be showcasing some of what's available for beta players right now, in case any of you following want to jump in. You know, it's pretty easy to get into the beta branch. I'm gonna talk a bit more about that soon. So let me just set the match up, invite Marcos and Thales, Bugslayer. Okay, invited Thales as well. While I'm waiting here, so it's pretty easy to join the beta. If you have the game already on Steam, you just gotta go to preferences, to the game preferences on Steam. There's a tab called beta. Just click there, choose. There's a cartwheel of options. You just choose beta. And okay, you don't have to put any password or anything like that. So if you want to play the content that we're gonna be playing here today, you can do so by just joining the beta. You get more information about that getting to our Discord as well. It's down here in the description. I'm not sure if I think Twitch doesn't have the link for that, but you can find the link on YouTube. It's discord.gg/beholdstudios. Anyway, let's get going. Let's see how we can do this. Okay, Marcos seems to be joining. We're pretty excited for this update in particular. This one's gonna take a bit longer to go to live because of some we want to time it properly with some unannounced but very interesting things that are happening in the near future. If you want to know more about that, you can get into the community as well. Like we talk about that kind of stuff more openly on Discord. Discord is a place to get to know everything about our games or what we're up to before everyone else. Okay, let's go. Apparently my voice is a bit is not great. What could be causing this? How's my voice? Hi Crims. Do you feel anything weird in my voice as well, or is it alright? I do have some filters here, but I don't know if they are causing. Oh, okay, never mind. So apparently it was just weird at Discord, because I'm at Discord with the guys playing here, just so they can hear me without the stream delay, and they get to know what I'm showing or what I'm doing at this moment. Hey, welcome Krazard. Not sure what's wrong with my voice. I hope nothing. Roris, welcome to it's okay to me. And Arch FMS, all right to me as well. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, this is we're trying out a big ship. Last update that we uploaded, the robotics update. Was it the robotics? No, it was after the robotics update. We brought a very substantial change in the difficulty of the game. and it was great to release it because now we've got like a lot of feedback on that, and we took some time this week and the past week to tune it better. So probably like if you're having any kind of issue with the current difficulty of the game, like the way it gets sometimes very difficult by the end of the game, we might have fixed that. I can't promise it, but we at least tried to solve that issue. Hey Roth, welcome again. Good to see you. To read you, or yeah. I did hear some blopping sounds, but I'm not sure if that's the stream. Oh, it might, and I'm not sure about the blopping sounds, but there might be some background noises just because now I live with my it's not my fiance anymore, she's my wife. So now I'm living with her, and sometimes she has to work as well, so there might be some background noise. I hope it doesn't bother you that much. Alright. So what was basically, just as out of curiosity, what was causing the high difficulty on the late game was that like we have a progressing difficulty. That was the idea all the way. We always had that. But this time we didn't have necessarily a cap for how difficult it could get. Like we were capping how it affected the game, but not necessarily how it wanted you to go back. You know, it was kind of weird. I'm not getting into too much details, but it was relentless. It was relentless. Now it's not anymore. Now it's if you happen to get very late in the game, like if you're playing for too long, for example playing large map chips or weekly challenges, they usually take longer, or even playing by yourself, right? Because playing solo normally takes a bit longer to finish the ship than playing co-op. In those cases you're not going to be totally devastated by the difficulty anymore, which is good. Now I think we finally reached a very good spot in the difficulty curve here. Congratulations. Oh, thank you very much. I took a while to understand what you were congratulating me for, but thank you. Yeah, it's nice, especially now that, you know, I don't know how it is in your country, but here in Brazil we still kind of need to be in a quarantine. You know, the measures that we should have taken to prevent everyone from, like, oh my god, we need a battery, guys. Why are you guys buying food? Okay, we need food as well. Yeah, let me just, I'll get us money. Anyway, now, like, the measures that we should have taken, they were not followed by everyone. So now we still have to be in a quarantine. We still have to stay at home, and it's very good not to be alone anymore. It's very good. It feels great. Alright, now we have a lot of money. Let's get some batteries. Let's get a dog, obviously. Okay, nice. I don't know about you, but every time we play in a ship that starts with a like big room like this one, we just want to make like a gym out of it, because it has enough space to get all those plants properly set up and to make infinite money. It's awesome. We do need... If this is a bad place for a television, I'm gonna keep it here. Gotta get a battery. Gotta get some batteries. But yeah, another awesome thing, like, it's actually the main thing about the next update. It's that we're adding, guess what, new types of aliens to the game. And that has been asked for multiple times in the past. I've lost count of how many people asked us to have more variety in the enemies. Even like many positive reviews we have on Steam, which are from like very cool, awesome and understanding people. Some of them point like, oh, this game's awesome, I'm having a blast with it, but I do feel like it could use a few extra alien enemy types, right? So we're doing that. Okay, so just explaining what the hell we're doing here. Apparently it's now within the dev team meta, just to, you know, have a room filled with televisions. Cool thing. Oh, it's a wall. Oh, you could not pass. Okay, now it's impossible to get in. The cool thing about having like so many televisions is that pretty much anything you need ever is gonna be on sale eventually. Like very soon. If it's not now, it's gonna be on sale in a few minutes. And that's good. That's good. It all stacks. Like the television. I ask you if the plants stack or the television. The television, it never randomizes the same, like never randomizes the same sale twice. But the plants, yeah, they do stack. They stack one over the other. It's funny because like when we were designing this, we didn't plan to allow anything to stack, but the plants they just fit so well with this stacking concept. That we actually leave it like that. Like, okay, why not? Just leave it. So yeah, they stack, and you can see that while I'm using the exercise bike, like it's healing pretty much the same as it's spending, you know. And that's why it's such a great setup to make money. This one right here, especially with the family portraits on the wall. So you can keep using the bike while someone feeds you. Like that's, yeah. That's some compromise we're doing for friends, you know, feeding them while they're exercising, bringing money to the house. Nightforge, good to see you here. Usually I wait until an update makes it full release to contribute to an additional layer of testing, but I may have to switch beta. Yeah, possibly, yeah. I mean, your feedback is always very valuable, but this time it may be important that we have them beforehand, because by the time the update goes live, I'm not sure we're gonna have like it's gonna be that easy to actually implement the changes that we get from feedbacks, you know. So the earlier you get the feedbacks in terms of like before the update goes live, the higher the chance that we're gonna be actually able to implement them and to think about them, you know, discuss them properly. Okay, so far everything is normal. Pretty early in the game. Nothing new. We need a battery for this room. Yes. And now I think some of the new aliens should start popping up right now. What do you want to do? Okay, Marcos was pinging for some reason. Oh, he was just calling the dog, I guess. What do you guys want to make more money? Oh, for buckets. There it is. This is just an amazing setup. This is optimization at its best. Okay. Oh my god. The only thing that's not great about plants is that since they are kind of small, they block you. They block the path. So you gotta position them wisely. You can kind of choose like the direction, like the corner it's gonna be closer to. So do think of that before positioning them. Do you want to take a moment to talk about the changes to the music? Yeah. So here's the thing. The Raphael Miller, he's the musician of this game. He designed the sound alongside Eduardo Zolioff. They were a great team for this project. So when he designed the sound, he actually thought about having like multiple layers of music intensity to be able to play during the gameplay. And he did that, but back then we had like a small issue with the with how the game read. Oh my god, wait a second. So I'm carrying this alien over here. He's a spiky one. If it hits anyone, it's gonna kill him. I'm just, yeah. So you gotta be careful while carrying it around, especially if you especially you don't mind this, like my not so organized room. Anyway, so you might want to like avoid touching other players with it if you don't want to kill it. It's very deadly. It was mainly thought to like make people think twice before rushing straight into a bunch of aliens, because you know you can possibly die by doing that. Oh, get away. Okay. And the other one right over there, that green one, is this, we call it sleeping alien. We don't have good names for them yet, but that one, it creates like an area of effect that makes you tired over time. And it's intense. So yet another way like to mind where you're going and where you're stepping, and like avoiding getting into that dangerous zone. Maybe dealing with it with distance, maybe sending the dog to bark to it. The main focus of these new aliens are to actually change the way we normally like go towards combat, you know, change the way we behave during combat, because we felt like with the only two types of aliens that were available before, you'd mostly do the same thing that you're doing all the time. And I'm gonna die, guys. I need some help here. Oh no. Oh yes, yes. Watering bot saved me. It's cool. Open the door, please. Okay. I should not have put it here. Okay, thank you. So here's the thing. It's spiky and it's gonna hit you every time you get in contact with it. So carrying it around also hurts you at least once. So grabbing it hurts you. So that's one alien that you cannot like grab it, open the door, grab it again, then open the door, then grab it again. Obviously on solo play it's way easier, right? On solo play it's more forgiving. Oh, and there's also, oh my god, this one over here. And there's also the water alien here. this shark-like creature. It is immune to water, and if you water it while it's stunned, it gets back on its feet, and it gets a speed buff. So it's pretty much a straightforward counter for, okay, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're definitely gonna die. Yeah, I'm dirty as hell. So this shark alien, it's a straight up counter to buckets of water. This is one alien that you do not want going around, like being in the middle of a crowd of aliens while you're trying to water them with a bucket. Hey Leaf, e aí, beleza, cara? Muito obrigado, fico feliz que você curte nosso trampo. Aerospace é top, fico feliz demais que você curta ele, cara, de verdade. Yeah, so sometimes I'll answer things in Portuguese. Oh, that was quick, that was quick. Where's the mop? Okay, let me clean everything up here. Alright, so in this match you're gonna be seeing pretty much only 3 of the total 6 aliens that we're adding to the game. So the rest of them are gonna be possibly shown in the future, or you can try the game out on beta if you want. For those who weren't here before, you can get on beta, just preferences, the game preferences on Steam, beta tab, choose beta, click OK without password. There's no need for password there. And you'll be playing with these new aliens. They're all still being balanced out, still being like tuned down. We're trying new things and like thinking which of them are like they need to be more dangerous, which of them are too dangerous. So we're tuning that out, and having you guys playing on beta and giving us feedbacks helps a lot. And yes. Oh, by the way, just take a look at this. Okay. Wait a second. Go. Right. So that's the visual effect for the area. Those green dots over there. You can see that Marcos, the Cerbug Slayer, almost passed out from sleep just because of the green alien. I can say that, like, playing as a dev, like, these new aliens, they have caused like trouble, and they have brought situations in which you kind of lose control of what's happening way more frequently than we had in the game in the past. Like we did not lose control of the game, like, barely before these aliens, and now it happens quite often, unless obviously you prepare yourself to deal with the hazard itself. So I think now we can start trying to play intelligently and to strategize, thinking about the types of aliens that we have here in the present. So for example, in this corridor we can see, oh, there's one extra alien there. That one that looks like a turtle, it has a shell in it. That one, it's immune to mop hits unless it's wet once. So you gotta throw a bucket of water in it, and eventually it will become vulnerable to mop once again, or to any kind of hit whatsoever. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. That's a glass room with the battery. Is that a chain shooter? No, it's not. A glass room with the battery. No, it doesn't have a battery. It's just a regular room. Regular corridor. Okay. See that? Oh. Okay. Many aliens here. Careful, Marcos. You're gonna die, man. You're gonna die. Yeah, one very good thing that you can get to counter those spiky aliens is a flying bot, like watering bot. It's gonna literally save your life multiple times while dealing with those small enemies. The dog barked. Yes, thank you very much. Oh, sorry, Marcos. Okay, now back to the music. Sorry, I interrupted that because an alien popped out and I had to explain what was happening. But yeah, so he created the layer system. But we had like one thing that was kind of not great in our difficulty back then was that it was kind of always at the same, like the game thought that the player was having the same amount of struggle to play the game like constantly. It was not variable. Like you could not properly read what was happening with the past system that we had. Now we can. So one thing that we did is like we used that old system to tune the music a lot, like to be more lined up with what was the tension level that we thought the player had at that moment. But that tension system was not working properly. So we fixed that, we totally redesigned it. That's why the difficulty system is new now. And one upside of that is that you can now, now the tension actually reflects better what's happening in the game. It's actually lined up with the tension that the players are feeling. And because of that, we can now like play the game and line up the song and the layers of the music to feel, to follow this this flow, this tension level. Okay, so you can see it like hitting those aliens is useless. They have a shield. They will not be hit unless the dog barks, obviously, because dogs are everything you need in life. Oh god. Okay, let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of these. Oh, I left one there. Okay, I gotta relax a bit. We do not have a place to rest on. How come there's nothing to rest on sale? Huh. Okay, I'll just wait for the sales to change until it eventually gets something to rest on. Okay, there's no bucket in here. Leave a bucket in there. Yeah. Close it. Come on. You can do it. Robot. Huh. Okay. What's happening? Okay. I'm actually hungry. He's trying to give me food. And I'm fat up. Cool. Does anybody want to eat? Let that robot go back and close it. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This one. Okay. That was the smoke. Good. I'll see how funny. I don't know. I just find it funny that the shell alien it becomes kind of naked after you water it. I find it funny. I don't know. I find it cute. Or naked alien. So yeah, now it has layers and it like those layers is so amazing. Honestly, like you guys gotta check it out. Like if you've never noticed it, if you never stopped to listen to the game's music, or if you muted the game's music for some reason and there's a long time you don't test it out, please do try it, because it's very cool. How it was made, and the layers, they all sound very synced with each other. They're all aligned, they make sense together, and they are like amazing to hear. Okay, battery up in here. There's this alien. So yeah, these are the 4 aliens there are in this ship. The idea is that you're not gonna see every alien in every ship you play, and you're not gonna see every alien in every room you invade. Like we created a system that kind of randomizes which ones are possible, just to make sure that you're gonna be like always, you can always be surprised by the types of aliens that are inside it. You never know for sure which ones are there. And at the same time, like every ship you play, every match you play, there's a different combination of aliens that can come. So it never feels stale, you know, it never feels like every ship you're playing is the same. We want to bring that variety to the game. Okay, yeah, bucket of water. Okay, I'll have to. Okay, this one, yeah, good. Okay, good. This sink is not good. Yeah, good job, dog. Get it? Dog is so good. Kind of a spoiler, we do have an alien that counters the dog. So if you want to see what it is, just join the beta and try it out. It's funny and sad at the same time to see dog not being able to help as much as it does. But it's kind of good as well, because you know the dog is very powerful. It's meant to be, because you know it's a dog. But anyway, it's good to have a counter for it. Will the weekly challenge always have the same alien varieties, or will it be each random in each attempt? I'd say that's a very good question, to be honest. I'd say it's gonna be the same, because I believe the randomization of the aliens is tied to the seed. You know, the seed that generates the ship, and every time you play weekly challenge, it's the same seed. So I'd guess it's gonna be the same. But Marcos can answer me that, like, can tell me that if I'm wrong. But I believe I'm right. Okay, so apparently that has not been thought of just yet, yeah. So thank you for this question. We're gonna figure it out eventually. And yeah, I'm not sure how it is. So yeah, it's not sure. What? What happened? Who left food in the middle of nowhere? I bet it was the flying robot here. I'm pretty sure it was him. Oh god. Okay, you gotta eat. Ah! We lost our food. We lost our food. We're dirty. And we don't have energy there. So somebody left food close to the power core and sabotaged the entire food chain over there. Now there's alien popping around everywhere. Hope you're proud. I think it was Marcos. But to give him a break, he was like trying to write and tell me about the aliens question. Given that you seem to have gained a few players who speedrun and collaborate on the weekly challenge, I'd probably lean towards keeping the same alien variety per challenge. Yeah, that's like if we did not work on that yet, but the idea is for it to be the same because weekly challenges, they are meant to be the same all around the world. You know, the idea is that like everyone who plays the weekly challenge is gonna be playing the same ship, so we can have this shared experience, you know, because the game is procedural, but we wanted to have a few things that everyone has experienced at some point, and the weekly challenge is kind of that, like people sharing their thoughts about how to defeat the given challenge or the strategies they used, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'd say it's gonna be kept the same, even if you restart the challenge. Oh god, I was hit. I was hit. Oh, there's an alien there? Where's that alien? Okay, I got him clean. Oh, this one. We have tables. Oh god. Good boy. Good boy. Someone stole the bucket from this robot here. Okay. Do you realize he was gonna like actually save me, Alexandre? Like he just stole the the bucket from the watering bot. No, be there. Yeah, stay there. Oh no, dog, come here, dog. Dog, come here. Okay. Did we deal with this? We did. What is this? Television. Another television. I don't think we need another one. We have plenty. But that's okay. Let's put it here. I gotta rest. We still don't have a place to rest on. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, let's go. It's now. I'm gonna buy it and I don't care. And it's not on sale. It is not on sale. Okay, so I'm getting rid. Okay, the dog's bad. It's cute here, but I'm getting him back. Yes, please buy a bat. Please do. Yeah, green one looks good. Let's put it here. Hi Noe 79, welcome to the stream. On that procedural generation note, there has been a point in testing any really big ship where the generation kind of broke down. It never broke down, but the game did, you know, the system did not break. Like, I mean, while developing it, it broke a lot, like multiple times, sometimes with rooms that were not connected at all, sometimes with rooms getting over each other, but once we've like figured out the procedural generation, it didn't break anymore, regardless of the size. So what we did was we were kind of like testing out each sizes, like generating ships. Oh, this ships look cool. This ship look cool. This one doesn't. This looks weird. I know. This one is like too small, too big, too linear, and we gotta tune out the generation doing that. But there's a point, like in terms of size, guys. I gotta go. Please help me here, guys. Okay, leap. No. Sorry. So there was a point in which we were like looking at the ships and they were just so absurdly big. They were like testing out those ships, and they were not fun because they were just taking too long to actually finish, and they were like not only taking too long to finish, but also the huge size would make the game, like, you know, some of the tasks in the game are like getting things in the porch when you buy stuff. Those tasks, they get harder and less interesting with time, you know. The bigger the ship, the less interesting those tasks are. So going around the ship, helping friends, I don't know, moving things from one place to another, they are needed, but they end up being like kind of more of a pain than part of the fun. So we thought that like 12 rooms was the sweet spot in terms of like the challenge that we wanted. Something around 1 hour playing. Okay, I gotta take a nap, guys. I cannot be there with that sleeping alien there. Careful not to sleep. We're both almost falling. Okay, keep them stunned. There's a spiky one over there. There are two spiky. Okay, the next hit I'm gonna die. Next hit I'm gonna die. Nope. Oh, I thought you were carrying it. Okay, I cannot carry that one. Okay, good. Thanks for cleaning me up. One funny thing that happened with the addition of this one, the spiked alien, is that now you can be kind of a support role with the bucket. Like, you can be while people are gathering the aliens and recycling them or mixing them, you can just like be there stunning or cleaning and waking your friends up, you know. This is fun. This is something that we didn't have like in these roles, like besides obviously using the item itself. All right, let's finish this guy. Let's finish this. Let's rush into this. It's gonna sleep. Yep. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. This one escaped. And I'm sleepy. Okay, we might be doomed. No, we're good. We're good. Thank you very much. Ah, I got hit. Whew. Okay, good. That's a bit obscure, more obscure than I usually want to ask, but you keep reminding me of related topics. There was a suggestion on Discord a while back for a variety of ship where each player started in their own porch. Yeah, we really liked that idea, but the amount of changes that would have to go in the game for us to make that possible, like reworking the camera, having like different objectives, changing completely the procedural generation. We never got to have that time or resource to do it, but it's actually a very fun idea. But it would just require a lot of time and a lot of iteration to get it right, you know. And we ended up not having time for that just yet, at least. But yeah, different modes would be fun. Different modes would be definitely fun. No, don't go away. Flame Roba? Okay, yeah. Revive me. Please revive me. Good. Close. Got a Raston. I'm taking the bad closer. But yeah, we really like the idea of like having multiple gameplay options. Even though the game is about cooperation, I think it will be a fun twist to just have like someone sabotaging the others and like trying to win somehow or clean more or be more efficient at it. I think it would be fun. Okay, it's very dangerous to have this alien inside a fridge. Mind that when you get to like play it. And here again, you mentioned a few times over the month there was an idea about changes in the camera. Oh god, I died. That's okay. Finish without me. You can do it. That's okay. Just go win the game. Yeah, we did try to make that. Alexandre worked on it for quite a while, and the hole is too deep. We still have like a little bit of hope of like getting a improved version of the camera, like something that splits when players are too far apart. But like our attempts at it were very frustrating in terms of like the amount of time we had between the updates and the amount of job that was like required to make that happen and to make that perform well, you know, because like having multiple cameras, there's always this performance cost that we gotta have our heads around it. But anyway, thank you very much for the questions, Nightforge. Awesome to have you here in the stream. Well, welcome Vixen. I didn't see you were there. Welcome to the live stream. We're actually finishing it now. You guys know that we kind of have around 1 hour for each weekly live stream, and our time is up. But we're very glad that you all participated that much. Thank you for watching. I hope you all test out this new version of the game that's available in beta. Once again, if you want to get in beta, just game preferences on Steam, beta tab, and choose beta, no password required, and click OK. We really appreciate any feedbacks on this build that you guys can give us, because we are kind of running against time to make the game as polished as possible for the next update. Thank you for watching. Thanks. I hope to see you next. I hope we can see you next week. And yes, obviously, if you're not on Discord yet, please go to discord.gg/Behold Studios. I know most of you are there already, but anyway, just to be sure. And yeah, thanks and bye. See you.